Todo bien.
EFRAIN VAZQUEZ.
Domestic violence has a devastating impact, often tearing families apart, but a unique new solution aims to keep local families together. Our reporter Philip Palmer has more on the Southland space that's working to bring healing to hurting families.
Gracias a Dios. Todo bien.
EFRAIN VAZQUEZ is a 65-year-old grandfather and father of 3 children. His daughter, Luisa, is now 22, and according to
Domestic violence has a devastating impact, often tearing families apart, but a unique new solution aims to keep local families together. Our reporter Philip Palmer has more on the Southland space that's working to bring healing to hurting families.
Gracias a Dios. Todo bien.
EFRAIN VAZQUEZ is a 65-year-old grandfather and father of 3 children. His daughter, Luisa, is now 22, and according to police, is a known drug user involved with gangs. EFRAIN and his youngest son, Andrew, grew scared of Luisa because they say she'd made threats against her father if not allowed to stay at the home.
When we were going through that situation, it was hard because, it was almost like an everyday thing. It was like, there was never a day of peace, basically.
In December of last year, Luisa was arrested for assault and battery after a confrontation at home.
No encontraba un lugar.
He didn't know where to start. He didn't know where he could go to have somebody help him begin to basically stop what was going on.
Around the country, victims and survivors of domestic violence or sexual assault are turning to family justice centers. There are roughly 90 of the public-private partnerships connecting survivors to the agencies who can help. The Santa Ana Family Justice Center is the only one in the nation inside a police station.
We want to remove the stigma of coming to the police department to receive those services.
He felt reassured, he felt safe, and just all those feelings that he felt before, he felt them just going away.
Providing that safe place for victims is a significant reason the Family Justice Center is inside the Santa Ana Police Department. The services from various nonprofits can range from helping find shelter or counseling to even child care. And because a Santa Ana detective unit works closely with the Family Justice Center, victims have help navigating unfamiliar circumstances.
I think it is very complicated, and this at times could end up being one of the worst days of their life, and we're here to help walk them through the process of recovering from that day.
The center has helped over 140 clients, having opened to the public in January of last year. And because of that one location, the survivor doesn't need to travel to several locations, retelling a traumatizing story.
The advocate will connect them to all the resources and services that that survivor needs without, like being re-triggered, being re-traumatized, retelling their story. It
would have been difficult driving from place to place only to hear that, oh, they can't help us. And like for us to come here and the first stop and them saying, yeah, we're gonna help you guys, it was a relief.